Welcome back to another episode of the Kansas City Rebuild. In the last episode, we went to the bottom of the fifth with a no-hitter with Brady Singer. We did actually get up giving that hit at the bottom of the sixth, so he doesn't get the no-hitter, but he did pitch a complete game shutout with 103 pitches. Then we played with Duffy, got the win there, 6-3. Jorge Lopez ends up getting injured, going on the injured list, and we're having to figure out if we're going to bring up some young pitchers or if we should go out and get some trades. And what we do is go out and get Mike Minor and Jake Berger, and then we trade away Cam Gallagher and the huge contract of Ian Kennedy. And then we finish the episode out by losing to the Cleveland Indians in the top of the ninth. In this episode, we finished the Cleveland series after losing the first game in the last episode. We also then play a game out of the Tampa Bay series, hoping to get a few wins as we are 6-5 currently on the season.
Time home of the Royals, day baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, a showdown out of the American League Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball.
Coming in the top of the fourth, 0-0 is your score. We do give up a run in the top of the fourth to Cleveland, so the score is 1-0. Salvi coming in bottom of the fourth, 1-2 count, trying to get something going. Salvi's been having a good year, and he's going to single over the shortstop, right over the shortstop's head. Single for Salvi.
The 1-2 pitch.
Up next is going to be Homerun. He's going to single through the middle as well. So a guy on first and second, trying to get something going in the fourth inning. Senzel up now. Strike one, strike two, all of them on the inside. So looking inside for another fastball. He gets it. He's going to take this one to left field. Hopefully that can score a run. It scores Salvi. Can it score Homerun? He's out at the plate, so one run from Nick Senzel's double. 1-1 is the lead. We go to the top of the sixth where we give up 2 runs to Cleveland. Alex Reyes into the game, pitching now. Bases loaded in the sixth inning. Gets a strikeout here, so getting out of that inning. Alex Reyes back in the seventh inning. This one not going to be a strikeout. Will he be able to grab it? And he can't. Over the wall for a home run. So 4-1. Now the lead. 5-1 the lead in the bottom of the ninth. Senzel in. Going to strike out, ending the game. 5-1. So we lost 2 to Cleveland in the series. So not off to a good start in this series. Down 2-0.
Those of you just joining us, we've got nobody out here in inning number 5 with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as
picking up with Singer. Right now he has another no-hitter. I lost the footage from the first 4 innings, so I totally apologize for that. But he's got 6 strikeouts in 5 innings. Again, showing you here through the 5th inning, no-hitter so far. I apologize again. Something happened with the file and it got corrupted and I could not edit it. So no hit through the 5th inning, cruising again. Brady Singer having a great day again. Last time you watched the last episode, he had a no-hitter through 5 as well. This time we're through 5 as well and no hits for Cleveland. Salvi gonna single to the pitcher off of his ankle, and apparently it didn't hurt at all because he still stays in the game and still pitches. Brett Phillips up next, guy on first, looking for something to hit and carry. He gets one right down the middle of the plate. Left field's going to let that go. Salvi going home. Phillips going to third. So first run in the 5th inning. Brett Phillips with a triple. Looking good in that late game spot hitting. He's been hitting very well lately. Top of the 6th, still no hit through the first out of the 6th. 0-2 count, strikeout there. So still Singer is killing it. 7th strikeout in the 6th inning, 65 pitches. Zimmer up, and Zimmer's gonna get the hit of the game. So made it through 5 2/3 this time. So I mean, at this rate, by the end of the season, he'll get some sort of no-hitter. Walking the next guy. And right down the third base line, that's going to score at least a run. A single. So it scores a run in the top of the 6th. Brady Singer able to get out of the rest of the 6th inning. Going to the bottom of the 7th. Dozier 1 and 2 on the day. Right down the middle. Crushes it. Looking for something right down the middle. He gets it. Center fielder not even going to try for that one. Dozier with a solo home run. Top of the 8th, trying to get out. Ramos giving up a run. So again, tied. Jordan Hicks is going to come in, try to make sure that we don't give up any runs. Since we are at home, we can't have him as a closer anyway. We get the last at bat. So just kind of using him to make sure they don't get any runs in this inning. Gets 2 strikeouts back to back. Just throws way too hard. High on first, 1-2 count. Another high fastball. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Hicks. Going to the bottom of the 9th, Ibarra in 0 for 3 on the day. Looking for something down the middle he could take. Right down the middle, a hanger, and that's going to be it. Don't leave your slider over the middle of the plate to Ibarra, because he does not miss them when they're down the middle of the plate. And Ibarra with a solo home run walk-off in the 9th inning. The walk-off by Ibarra, huge win for the Royals as we improve to 7-6 on the season. Now against Tampa Bay, who comes in at 10-6. So hopefully we can get a few wins here. We lose the first game 4-3. It looks like we gave up 3 runs in the 8th. So again, our relieving pitching is not doing good. Ramos, 18.0 ERA right now. Gave up 3 earned runs and didn't get a single out. It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all. And the worst part about it is he's our best reliever. 85 overall. We gave him that big contract extension, and he comes in right now and he's struggling bad. A few other guys are doing bad as well. We got Lovelady at a 4.57 ERA. We also have some guys that are doing pretty good. Josh James, I'm thinking of bringing up to the majors, maybe taking down someone that's struggling, but he's an 85 overall. Ramos is, and it's hard to try to justify bringing him down when he's our best reliever. The next game we play against Tampa Bay, they win another one, 9-1, and our record drops down to 7-8. So we've lost 2 in a row to Tampa Bay, so not a good start there. Minor gave up 6 earned runs in 4 innings, so not looking good at all. And honestly, we're at a point where, not that it's do or die time, but we're at a point where we're not hitting well. Our pitching was really the only thing keeping us in games, and now we're starting to not pitch well. So we need to figure something out. We need to figure out whether we start hitting better or if we try to get better pitching. I don't know. I feel like our pitching is at a point where we can't get much better without really kind of unloading the farm. I mean, yeah, we could go out and get some crazy trades for guys like Chris Sale and give up some really, really good young prospects, but that's not how you're going to win playoff games. That's not how you're going to win over a consistent 5 years. If we wanted to win this year and maybe next year, yeah, we could do that. But we don't want to rebuild that way. We want to rebuild the Royals and make them a contender for 6-7 years in a row. So that's what we're going to do. So hopefully our pitching and our hitting can get turned around. And to do that, we have to look at some of our prospects that we are doing. Our scouts are working very hard to try to find those prospects for us so that we can draft them in this year's draft. If you guys like this episode, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button. And the left card will have the very last episode. If you have not watched that, make sure you go ahead and watch that one. On the right side will be all of the series from episode 1. Till next time, Slacker out.